I feel like if he would drop the solo tape right now, because he got his ass whooped so bad, it would be overly criticized, and it would be people be asking for too much. When this record came out with Party, nobody was he said it was R&B soul record, right? So that off rip, nobody was expecting him to come out and address the beef or try to win the beef or do a round two or have some diss records to Kendrick. This allowed Drake to, I feel like, freely create a body of work without the critique of him versus another rapper or other artist was at the forefront. Like I said, it was an R&B project. So if it's going to be an R&B project, we have to take ourselves out of rapper MC Drake and put ourselves into, like I said, rhythm and blues Drake, crooning Drake. The more he can separate himself from this beef, the more he can recapture his fan base, the better he will be off. The reason why Drake fell off to me is because he kept trying to cater to haters that were always going to move the goalposts anytime he accomplished something, right? Like, oh, Drake don't rap. Drake started rapping. But then he found out he don't write his raps, fine. But, oh, he does too much, he does too much that. The fact that Drake always caters to people who will never really fully accept his projects, they always have something to say. That's why he gives us inflated 20-something track albums, double disc albums, scattered songs, or it sounds like playlists. It doesn't have his albums lost a cohesive theme since Views. No album since Views has a cohesive sound and a theme around in a Drake album, because he's always trying to pander to so many audiences. That's when the Most Def thing came. He said, oh, it's so many SKUs. It's like going to like a supermarket. Everything's so convenient. This tape, to me, he honed back into just a certain bag, even though he made a couple songs on just some cool pop records. I think those are dope. 88 Ways to Live said, Sexy Songs for You is a fine project. It doesn't suck. Exactly. I agree. It's a fine project. It don't suck. Mr. Tate said 2 for 21. I can't say 2 for 21, because if you like any song off of that, you can't say, to me, if you say you only like 2 songs off of that album, I can't believe you, because the 2 songs that you probably like have similar sounds on that album. So now if you say that is, I'll respect your opinion. I just believe that for somebody that not like anything on this album, they don't like R&B Drake. Salute Courtney Love in the building. And if you don't like R&B Drake, if you don't like singing Drake, you don't like crooning Drake, right? That's not your bag.